My mom was watching one of these once, and that's how I got introduced to the whole thing. I walked in and I was like, "Mom, what is this crap?" And she said, "Stop hating everything, you nitpicking, faggot-lipped, adopted piece of shit." But enough about that. First, you get a fresh popcorn bag, and you do a little. I'm gonna go on over here to our laundry room. Alright, so the camera is busted. Next, you're gonna take your popcorn bag, take your Tide Pods, and just put the Tide Pods in the popcorn bag. And there we go, boys and girls. We got The Mummy popcorn. This is truly the only way to watch The Mummy. Zach? Wait, Paul, who's closest? What happens if you bite into a Tide Pod? They're just ignoring me. I'm trying to ask you a question. Should I bite into the Tide Pods? For this joke?
No, you shouldn't.
No?
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Okay.
You have to get your stomach pumped at the hospital.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to swallow it. I'm just going to bite into it.
It literally, like, eats at your insides.
Holy shit. Now we're going to enter the creepy basement that's creepy for no reason.
Yo, all the dishes in here, they're white. Just saying.
Alright. The dishes are white. Would you have preferred black dishes, brown dishes? Most people just have white dishes. Even if you own other kinds of dishes that are like brown and black, which I do have as well, or they're like red, I still own white dishes. Who doesn't own white dishes?
Yeah. I see she approves, huh?
The only thing substantial that they added to this director's cut was this scene, which is very out of place.
You're not as strong as I thought you were.
Hey, he made me look smart, and I made him look ugly.
But after the crash, he took care of me.
Talk shit about my boys, folks, you're done.
Do friends ever just talk like, "Hey, remember the time I saved you from the guy who talked shit about?"
Hey, he made me look smart, and I made him look ugly.
But after the crash, he took care of me.
No one does that.
How are you doing, man?
I'm okay.
Well, it's nice to meet you finally. Over the internet.
Macon is one of my fans. He's a little mentally...
Well, mentally what?
Mentally special. He's a very mentally special person.
Well, no one's called me special before, thank you.
And I owe his mom a favor. So, Macon, what's up? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm great. As long as you're doing okay, though, that's all that matters.
No, you're really well spoken for a retarded person.
What?
So what Macon's gonna do, everybody, is he's gonna recommend some films for us to watch.
That's right, I got a whole list for you.
I mean, who would have thought one of my mentally challenged fans would recommend movies to me all the time?
Tonight on Mystery Diners, Danny Parrott and Jonathan Inslee, owners of Old School Bar and Grill in Austin, Texas, are having a dispute over their poetry night.
If we see that there's too many negatives, then we cut it, we get rid of it.
Yeah! So why do you need Charles Styles to come in with his crew of undercover operatives and the Geek Squad to set up 100 cameras so that you can find out if there's a problem with your poetry night?
You can see every inch of our restaurant.
Oh my god.
9 winners in the last 2 months?
9
winners of the Cheesies Challenge? No wonder he called my company.
It's a stupid challenge. Nobody can do that.
Sarah, what about you? Why are you crying?
Bitch, why are you crying? You helped this motherfucker cheat on the Cheesies Challenge.
Down.
Disable that delivery vehicle now.
Okay, Charles, I'll get it. I'm killing the ignition now.
Just click one key on your MacBook Pro to shut down a guy's entire engine.
They were concerned that their secret recipe and their hamburgers had somehow or another gotten out.
We have to put an entire van out of the commission because someone stole the Krabby Patty secret formula. See, like, this one's already full, so we gotta break out another one. Jesus, that's a lot of fucking cum. When disposing of condoms, you gotta be, oh shit, careful to make sure that, oh, easy now. Make sure that that Fred Figglehorn's little juices don't get everywhere.
Time magazine is saying that girls in your school made a pact to become pregnant. Is that true? Were you guys in a pact?
Pact? What do you mean pact? I don't even know what that word means.
No! And this girl's smoking while she's pregnant.
Tell us how old
You are the girls in the pack. Did you make a pact with your friends to get pregnant?
What did I say about this? Excuse me? Hey, you guys, leave them alone. These girls are minors.
Can we just get a video of her stomach?
Oh, no.
Can we just get a video of her stomach?
You're all gonna get pregnant, too. So we can all have our babies together. I swear.
We all swear. This is really gonna happen.
This is so cool.
She's constantly checking if she's pregnant or not. What the fuck is this? And then girls in school start bullying this girl because she's not pregnant yet. This is so fucking bizarre. It's like watching a David Lynch film. Everyone is pregnant. Look at all the pregnant people. You know what we need to play right now? What have I been playing so far? A bunch of stuff for pussies. That's been the music so far. The Alabama Shakes. We're gonna put on that hardcore shit now. Ever hear the band Anal Cunt? Now that's some edgy shit. Anal Cunt. They have such hits as I Went Back in Time and Voted for Hitler. Haha Holocaust. All our fans are gay. Fred Shit Breath. You quit doing heroin, you pussy. I'm glad you got breast cancer, cunt. Hitler was a sensitive man. Alright, let's play a little If Hitler Was a Sensitive Man. How about a little of I'm Gonna Give You AIDS? Yeah, this is something we can jam out to while we're reviewing this movie.
How can this shit get any more stupid?
I can't see where they went.
Well, Lenny, normally that'd be a problem, but fortunately we have a new toy in the Mystery Diner's arsenal.
Here we go. Release the drone.
Release the drone.
Luckily, I watched the entire movie and noted whenever there was product placement. Here we go. Yes!
Hey.
Kid actors! Kid actors are always good in movies. I hope this one is just exceptional.
Daddy, you know I can't read in the dark. What do you think I am, a flashlight?
Yes! She's an excellent actress! She's fucking good!
I'm not the heaviest. Or the oldest. Dad's the oldest and he's the heaviest.
Why is this fucking 4-year-old at this party? There's people drinking, there's college students, there's loud music, they're probably playing Kanye West and all kinds of shit where they're constantly saying the N-word, and yet this 4-year-old's walking around in a dress.
All right, David, do your thing.
Destiny, can you rub your clit against the waffle maker? Thank you.
Barney also has a friend that is a composer.
Would you like to meet him?
Sure,
Okay then. Hi, Barney.
What the fuck?
Would you like to play the piano for my friends today?
Sure, Barney. Should I play this one?
This guy looks really excited to be here as well.
Oh, this is a beautiful piano, Barney.
How does Barney know this guy? They probably met on Grindr.
Pretty soon, I knew lots of different songs. Can you guess the names of these?
Greg is great. I want to know what Greg is doing right now. I hope he became a successful composer. I mean, he kind of looks like a fatter version of me. And during this whole thing, Barney's again in the corner, just like doing this.
I can't wait to fucking kill them all.
This movie's not edgy enough right now. We need to play some more anal cunt. Okay, what's this one called? Yeah, this is a really edgy one. Beating up that sell fake crack. Alright. I'm so sorry. Literally the only audible word in the entire song is the N-word.
Hey guys, listen up. Talking Tom and I are starring in a movie called 9 Lives about a man who goes to a lot of trouble to earn a second chance with his family.
Well, thank you, Jen. This is your second chance message in 3 steps. First, open the Talking Tom app.
Talking Tom.
Press the 9 Lives record button.
The 9 Lives record button. Does anyone see a 9 Lives record button here?
Does anyone see a 9 Lives record button here?
It's because I say things and then he says them. But when he keeps fucking interrupting me while I'm trying to record a movie review. But anyway.
And then try to be as honest or
creative as possible.
What the fuck is this? So you gotta give him...
Hey, so sorry for not showing up yesterday. I wanted to make it, but something came up that I really needed to do. Namely, ice cream, pajamas, and some quality me time.
My name is Charles Styles. I'm with a company called Mystery Diners.
My name is Charles Styles. I'm with a company called Mystery Diners.
What is that coat hanging on the wall? That's only there so the audience goes,
Oh my god, is that the Fly Man?
what sense does it make for that coat to be there? So does the guy just have this giant Grim Reaper coat he brings along with him? Hey, here's my Grim Reaper coat I'm never gonna wear ever. I'm gonna put it right here so that when I wake up in the middle of the night, when I have a nightmare about something, I can just look at that wall, see that creepy fucking Grim Reaper coat, and be slightly startled for a second. Recently, Universal executives saw the success of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and some moron went,
what do we have that's like superheroes?
And some other dipshit goes,
well, we've got some monsters.
And then some interns scuffled through a bunch of pictures of Universal monsters like Frankenstein and Dracula or whatever. And then he gets the mummy and he goes,
what about the mummy?
And then a female executive goes, let's make the mummy a woman, cause feminism is popular now. And then the other idiot goes,
good idea.
Then he unzips his pants and pulls out the intern takes out his and starts jacking himself off. And the other executive starts yelling and rubbing, stick their dicks in the female executive's eye sockets and swerving around. As the intern violently ejaculates over the female, he then throws it at the 2 executives. They both, the intern bleeds out of the hand. The 2 executives ejaculate the intern's eye sockets. And the Macon, what is this? This is disgusting. That's what happened at the meeting.
Fuck yeah.
We gotta give you a name.
I already have a name.
How about we call you Rover?
I already have a name. My name is Alvin Flang.
Well, okay, maybe something a little more class.
Like Alvin Flang.
My name is Alvin Flang.
Like Alvin Flang.
You know, at least the dubbing in this movie looks good.
I can't afford it. Unless you're buying.
I'd rather kill myself.
Now, Sleepless, you play a cop, and given like the current climate of what our people are dealing with police, would you say you have any insights or you learned anything in playing this role?
It's different in this role. This role is sort of separate. You sort of separate that. It's an undercover cop, and it's a different sensibility. As far as what we're dealing with, it's got to be a moment where we start to come together because it's out of control. Like what I tell people all the time, I can't unsee things. I can't see that cop, that kid, and then try to wipe it away. Everybody has to come to the center. I was in Philly. The mayor at the time said, you know, how do I enrich the relationship between my police officers and the community? And when I went into the community, I was hearing all of these things. And I said, hey, listen, you know what I think you should do? You should...
No, Kim! There's a train! A real train! No! Can we see that again? No! Okay, one more time. No! Now just an endless loop. No! 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 It's a delusion, you idiot! No, Kim! There's a train! A real train! If he said that to me, I would stop running. Yeah! Move! He's in your head! You know, maybe she didn't know that the Bye-Bye Man could make delusions. Oh wait, no, she did know that. Because she's the fucking one who told him! Fuck me! What the fuck is this?
The metal was developed by a private company.
What company?
LexCorp.
Lex Luthor.
And then they show the cool kid, and the cool kid has a K hat and a me shirt. And I was pretty popular in high school. I mean, if you can't tell already, I was really popular in high school. And I always walked around with a really cool R hat, you know? I had a cool shirt that said me on it, just to show everybody how cool I was. Oh yeah, really interesting. Really interesting. The bullet. Yeah, really interesting. So... what we're going to do with this information is you're going to say Superman was innocent because this bullet, which I recovered from a book that happened to be laying down on the ground when the guys came in and started shooting everybody, this is Lex Luthor's bullet. See? So Superman didn't do anything. And she's going to take this information and tell Lex Luthor, and then she's just going to go, "You're crazy." And then Lex Luthor's gonna throw her off a building. And that's that subplot. I like the girl from The Matrix. She's good in this scene anyway. Not the whole movie, but she's good in the scene. And I think this guy proves that he can be a competent actor if given the right dialogue and direction. He's a Dane DeHaan lookalike, but I don't think he's a terrible actor. I think he's just, you know... Shoot me now! In a bad movie.
Oh my god. He's fucking nuts. Oh my god. Tom, what are you doing? He's fucking like suicidal. Hey, you want to watch Tom Cruise try to kill himself for an hour and a half? Go see your fucking movie. What? He fucking drove into another truck.
I feel numb on my legs.
You just dropped off the Kinects.
You know your show is legit when you're using the Xbox Kinect to find a ghost. Fucking thing doesn't even work with humans.
This is the first time Bill has ever seen someone flash in and out of the Kinect camera.
You should ask the ghost if he wants to play Star Wars Kinect with you.
It just isn't hot at all. Like, what are they doing? She's washing his hair? This is erotic? Oh my god. Ugh.
Christian.
What?
You're distracting me.
People watch this to be turned on? It's so tame and lame. We have the internet now, where you can look up all kinds of crazy shit. Have you ever seen pterodactyl porn? That's a dude in a pterodactyl suit. Now that's some hardcore shit. You should have had Christian Grey dress up like a pterodactyl and fly around like caca, caca.
Tons of ghosts.
Holly, please do a porno. Please, I'd buy 6 copies of it.
Hey, Holly, turn up the heat and ask Andy if he'll take you up and show you the attic.
Turn up the heat, Holly.
The designs of the characters are all very unique and interesting. How unique is it to have a creature in this universe whose words don't match up with his lips?
I knew it. They're here to force a settlement.
I would never think of that. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. It conveys to us, the audience, that Jamie Foxx has got a lot of enemies.
Well, it ain't no easy grab. They got teeth.
That's the whole movie right there.
Do you see that over there? You see that? It's a portal. It's a portal. It's a portal. It's a portal.
If we brighten up the footage and slow it down, you can clearly see that there's a portal at that wall. I try to run toward it, and it disappears. So, here's the first problem with the movie. There's no music. At all. And then they have a composer credit. What the fuck is that?
Where is everybody? Where are the ladies at? No girls, no fun, man. No girls, no fun. Hey, lay off, man. I'm not gay.
I think it's also fair to bring up what religion I am, especially when talking about this movie. People have asked me, what religion do you follow?
The answer is Scientology. This is our leader. His name is Zeno. He made... I don't know why you're laughing. Are there any fellow Scientologists in the room? None? But you guys can join if you want, because unlike most religions, we open it to everybody. Unless you're poor, then you can go fuck yourself. We hold meetings in the 8th floor men's bathroom. If anyone wants to come, admission fee is $85, and the exit fee is only $80. You get the student discount. I have a magic drink. I left it over there, unfortunately. That's what cures all the diseases. It's $150 a sip, and it works for 16 seconds. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you guys join us. It's a fun cult.
If these Ghostbusters fans don't like this scene, and they don't think it's funny, then they're just nitpicking. They don't know how to have a good time. Who cares if this scene doesn't make any sense? Oh, what's that? That's the box office. Oh dear. Oh, that's rather low. I wonder why.
Eric and his daughter Andrea have a vehicle with a therm mounted on top.
Oh my god, this poor girl. She probably wants to go to college and just drink and just go to the clubs and have fun and get fucked by tons of college guys. Instead, her dad calls her up, fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey honey, we're gonna go squatching this weekend. You wanna come? And she lives at home and she wants to be nice, so she's just like, yeah, sure, Dad.
You seeing anything, Andrea? I'm not.
No. She looks like she wants to kill herself. So I'm gonna explain it to you right now in very simple terms why this movie's so great, okay? Now listen. Jamie Foxx, right? He's got a lot of enemies. Because it was supposed to be an easy grab. But it ain't no easy grab. Because they got tea. Okay? That's why this movie's good.
There are reports of a ghost in the vicinity. I'm going to go bust them.
Get the fuck out of my... Why didn't you burn the drawer? You take something that could do real harm to people and you throw it out in the woods. Like the kids at the end of Jumanji, who instead of burning the fucking thing, throw it in the river. Someone else will find it, dummy! You didn't even throw it that far. How far can you throw it, possibly? 20, 30 feet, tops. Burn the drawer, burn the house down, burn that fucking coat, burn Miss Watkins, kill your friends, then kill yourself, and fuck off! This isn't a movie! The bad guys decide to poison them with gas. This is because Star Wars was way ahead of its time. Many people may say this is stupid, but George Lucas is actually trying to make a political statement. George Lucas is actually providing commentary on the Vietnam War. Much like how the bad guys in Phantom Menace used gas to poison the Jedi, the US used Agent Orange to poison the Vietnamese. So this film is much deeper and more intricate than you actually thought, you fucking asshole. But people still have those reasons, which I've written right here, why they like this movie. So kids' films can have no messages, no clever commentary, no violence, no scary themes. They discourage people from seeing brilliant movies like the Lego Movie and encourage people to watch garbage like this.
Hollywood pushing its anti-business message to our kids. First, it was the Muppets movie. Remember, they used an oil baron as the enemy. A year later, it was the Lorax, casting environmentalists against anyone who dared to create a new business. And, well, now it's the Lego movie with the villain named President Business.
The Lego movie is literally the Gnostic gospel, right hidden in plain sight.
Well, I think that when you have movies based on characters and you're trying to find a villain within those characterizations, oftentimes the head of a corporation is an easy target.
Why?
And an easy
Why is the head of a corporation where they hire people go to work, they pay their rent, their mortgage, they put their kids through college, they feed their families, they give to charities, they give to churches. Why would the CEO be an easy target?
And now Minions is being used by Satan to mind control your children. But that is just because you don't even understand how the Bible works. The Bible is very clear that Satan is extremely subtle. They go to these shows and have no idea that it is in fact satanic mind control for their kids.
Ripping children's heads off, stabbing them.
Hollywood, it's all about the bottom line. So they will hire a Republican star like Sylvester Stallone or Bruce Willis if they think that they can carry a movie and make money. What is the purpose of trying to indoctrinate kids in a movie? I mean, I guess they believe this movie is going to make a lot of money, so no matter what, they can embed these kinds of anti-capitalist messages and get away with it.
Dressed up like a werewolf, raping and killing children. And I bring this up because this is what all elites end up doing. Raping and killing children dressed up like a werewolf.
I had a lovely time.
Do you want to come in for a cup of coffee, tea? Me?
Sorry, Mrs. Figglehorn. Mr. Devlin likes them a little younger, you know? Young enough so that they can't tattle on you.
I have some things to do tonight, and tomorrow it's...
Oh, no.
He's a nice man, Freddy. He's very interested in you.
Very interested in you.
What makes you think we'd give you any of our Mr. Devlin?
For the drive. I'm going to get a pint of from each of the kids. Kevin gave a pint this morning. He's given the gift of life to someone who needs it.
I'm not exaggerating it, right? Like, this movie has a lot of sexual themes in it.
You gotta suck his before he sucks yours. Grab his head like this. Turn his neck sideways like this.
Oh my god.
Please. Come.
Oh my god.
Yes, Diana. Take them all. Finally.
This is garbage.
Stop it. Stop.
Good, got it, great. They don't care if their films look good, and they stick to that simplistic animation not only because it's cheaper, but because it makes the characters look cuter. When I draw a simple smiley face, it's adorable. Look at it. It's so cute, I could stick my penis in its mouth. Gonna lie, I rather enjoyed these scenes where David was talking to Michael Fassbender. I mean, yeah, these scenes are very, homoerotic.
Hold it like so. Nice and easy. Now compress your lips to create your embouchure. Enough for the tip of your little finger. And blow into the hole gently. Like so. Watch me. I'll do the fingering. Go on. Very good. You need to do that.
Did Hollywood think that people would see Chips and go like, oh my god, honey, they're remaking Chips, we have to go see it. So I was looking as to why they made this movie, and this is an interview I found with Dax Shepard. They ask him, so why Chips? Why make a Chips movie? Which is a great question. A very good question. Because I'm always looking for something that will hold both comedy and motorsports. I'm looking for anything that I think can combine these two things, and that someone will make. So, this movie's got the safety net of being a global brand, a global property. I couldn't have gone into any studio and said, the movie's called, Eat My Dust, and it's me and Michael Pena, and we're on motorcycles. They'd go, no thank you. It had to have a safety net. And the safety net, I thought...
And the safety net I found was chips.